So today we are in Koh Tao on Sairee Beach. We're going to walk on the road a little bit here and walk on to the beach. So see how many people we get. Hopefully we get a few people coming on walking with us today from Koh Tao, a little island 4.5 hours south of Hua Hin. 2.5 hour or hour and 45 minutes, sorry, hour and 45 minute ferry boat ride across also. So let me turn this around and we'll let you guys go ahead and take a look, see what's going on. There we go. Hey, back road, how are you? Good to see you. We are in Koh Tao today, and we're walking towards Sairee Beach. This is one of the little roads. Real nice place to wander around over here. Lots of little shops, lots of little, here's a pharmacy, apple bar, who needs a tattoo. So we're heading on down to the beach, beautiful beach. Shahan, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thought you were playing in a poker tournament. Not there yet? Can you guys hear me good? I got the wireless mic on. I want to make sure. I'm good, John. How are you? Can you hear the wireless mic? Is everything okay? Somebody give me an answer. Ah, great. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're walking on down. This is like Beach Road here. The beach is not too far. It's right in front of us and off to the right a little bit. So we're going to head on down to the beach and walk on down that. We came all the way to the end of Beach Road here, and we're going to walk along, hop on the beach, and start walking down that way. Of course, motorbikes everywhere here. Always motorbikes. So we'll walk on down Beach Road here for a little bit, and then we'll hop on the beach here just a second. The beach is so beautiful down here, but you gotta walk just a bit to get to it. This is all called Beach Road. And yeah, they do drive all the bikes up and down it, even though it's very small. You come on out here in the evening and you can't even walk down here, so many people, but they still try to drive their motorbikes. Everything's just opening up. Massage place is open up already. Breakfast place is opening. And the biggest thing you're gonna see down here are the scuba diving. Lots of scuba diving here. Scuba diving, snorkeling. A lot of people. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for coming down. I'm gonna walk just a bit and then we'll hop on the beach here. I just want to show you guys Beach Road. This is actually Beach Road. So I want to show you guys this as we're walking down. What's that? Oh, no, we'll walk on down this way. Cal wanted to show you down one of the streets there, but we'll walk on down this way. Actually, you know what? Let's turn around. We'll walk on down one of the little roads here just to show you, and then we'll come on back over to the beach. This is just the streets here. There's only a couple streets in each of these little towns here in Koh Tao. So this is the street, one of the streets here. It's not very long. It has all kinds of restaurants and little shops and stuff up and down here. Lasagna, 230 baht, so about $7 for a bowl or for a plate of lasagna. Tattoos again, ATM. Everywhere you go, have an ATM. So walking. We went ahead and had lunch here at the Cantina. It's a Mexican restaurant, and this place has the best Mexican food. I've been here in Thailand for over a year, and the food here is the best Mexican food I've had. Spectacular. Hi, Valerie. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. So we're just walking to the end of the street here, and then I'll turn around. We'll walk back to the beach. Yeah, it looks like a quaint little town now, Cindy, but in the evening, it's jam-packed with young people. This is kind of like, yes it is, everywhere back road. They legalized it about 6 or 8 months ago, and the Thai people took full advantage and they opened up a shop on almost every single corner here. So we're right here at the end. We're going to turn around and walk back to the beach. I just wanted to show you what one of the little streets. There's only a couple streets here in each town. This is Sairee. If you go on down to Mauihowey, has the same thing. But the big theme is the skin diving, scuba diving. Those are on every corner here. You walk on down, every corner has a scuba diving. We met this little guy the other day. No, not really. It's not that big. We met this little guy the other day. His name's Bruno. He is the cutest little thing. Bruno is a local star here. Bruno's a local star here. He comes by begging food. All right, we're going to keep walking. Mr. Mitch, how are you? Thanks for coming, bud. Yeah, we're in Koh Tao now and wandering around Sairee Beach. We're going to go head up to the beach. It's still kind of early, but no, this doesn't look like, it's not a quaint little town. It's, yeah, maybe like Cabo, Cindy, but it really, in the evening, is just jam-packed full of youngsters, young people. Skimboarding for rent. I used to do this when I lived in Honolulu, when I was living in Honolulu about 35 years ago. I decided I was going to try this, and I did it every weekend for probably 3 months, and learned that everybody else that was doing it was still 15 years younger than me. We got 5 people. We're going to walk on down to the beach. Hopefully a few more jump on. So we're walking down by Sairee Beach. No, if I did it one time, I'd break a hip and I'd be sitting next to your mom, Cindy. So we're coming up to the same road we just jumped off of, and we're going to wander on down to the beach here. I think we'll go on up just a little bit because I don't know if these are actually bars down this way or private. So we'll go on down just a little bit and show you some more of the main beach road. All these are open at night. You can see sandwich shops. You know, the craziest thing, and I was talking to Cal, is there's no coffee shops. There's only one Amazon all the way back at Mauihowey. And over here, we had to walk almost all the way to the end to find a coffee shop. So anybody's got some extra money that wants to open up a Amazon or something like that, you'd probably make a killing because there's lots of people up and down here in the morning walking, but there's absolutely nowhere to get a coffee at. So we're going to walk over here, find the first entrance over to the beach, and we'll walk on down there and get a good look. Okay, here, looks like we can get on the beach from here. So we're going to come on down here and get on the beach and walk down the beach. The beach is beautiful over here. Walk around. All these resorts to see. Yeah, Amazon is like Starbucks here. Almost everywhere you go, there's a ton of them. We've only seen one here. When you get out of this beach area, Sairee and Mauihowey, there's absolutely very few and far in between any kind of food or restaurants or anything. Hi, Ads, how are you? Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We are in Koh Tao, walking towards Sairee Beach. All the hotels here. Pool, empty. Pool must be closed. I'm working on it. Okay. Cal's ahead of me. So we're going to walk on out here and I'll show you a few things when we get out here. No, it's walking up and down. It's just a drainage ditch, Cindy. Just a drainage ditch. Okay, Now we are out on the beach area, and it goes down quite a bit, but it's hard to get to the beach this way. We're gonna walk back towards the house. I'm gonna point out over here, this over here is Nang Yuan Island. We went ahead and did that a few days ago. That's where you go. Hey Paul, good to see you. That's where you go on out, and it has the beach in between the two islands. So really nice. You take a long-tail boat out there. We spent most of the day out there. Lotus bar here. Cal wanted to know how they did that with the palm trees. It's kind of wild. They're planted and they come on up and they actually are growing. Now we're going to go ahead. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, we're going to walk on down this way real slowly. So she wanted to know how they did the palm trees like this. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. And we're going to come out here and do a little bit of kayaking, I think, later on today. There's a few places out here that let you kayak, or that rent kayaks. So we'll take it out here, and all the longtail boats. All these people are out here almost exclusively to go ahead and take you over to Nang Yuan. We found a little coffee shop on down at the end, and they're in no hurry here to make you coffee. It took us about 15 minutes to get one hot coffee and one iced mocha. That's why I said we need to open up an Amazon down here. All the doggies are... Yeah, I thought so too, Paul. Cal was asking how they did that. There's lots of dogs on the beach in the morning, looking for food or handouts. Not very good, Cindy. They only gave me like basically a latte shot, and that was it. But also, yeah, Paul, I thought it was a pretty neat trick how they went ahead and made the palms grow out and up. There's two of them for that particular resort area. These are all resorts here. All resorts. Tide's up, so it looks like I'm gonna be walking through some water up here in a little bit. But way up here, let's see, way up here is the pier. That's Mauihowey, and we are in Sairee. So that's the way we're walking back towards where we started. I said later on today we'll come on out here and do some kayaking around. Cal wants to do some snorkeling. Beautiful area. People out in the water already. It's warm. It's probably 83, 84 already. I don't know what that comes out to Celsius, but back home in American degrees or Fahrenheit, about 83, 84. And you have little bungalows right there. Yeah, we're walking back that way. We're gonna walk on down the beach as far as we can here. Maybe turn around and go back the other way. I think I started too far back. I should have started. So we might go back the other way and take a walk, because it looks like we're gonna run out of beach. But we'll walk, see where we're going. Pizza place. I'm wearing water shoes, so it's okay. I don't care if I get my feet wet or not. So this is like the popular area here, the snorkeling and scuba diving area. But it is a lot of young folk. I mean, there's some older people here, but it seems like most of the people here are for scuba diving, that type of thing, a lot of activities. And to get to the beaches, let me tell you guys, if you come here, wear good shoes and be prepared to hike to get to the beaches. They're absolutely some of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen in Thailand. But everything is 150 stairs down to the beach, or 150 stairs up to, or not up, but coming back up. I mean, there's no easy way to get around. Hey, my friend, how are you, Badong? Hi, Duong. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, we're here in Koh Tao. Picture's blurred. Oh, you know what, Cindy? I might have forgot to turn off my internet while I'm here, so it's probably jumping back and forth. It's my fault. I don't want to turn it off now. I think if I try and do that, I don't want to turn it off now. I think if I try and do that, I'll lose everybody. I'm sorry if my fault today. I forgot to turn off the internet. So my fault today. I forgot to turn off the internet. So how's the picture now? Any better or not? I think it's jumping in between all the hotels here. Is the picture any better, Cindy, or not? Yeah. But is the picture better or not? See, the water's coming up here. We were walking down here in the evening. Picture's not good. Still blurry. I don't know what I can do here. Let's see. Trying to figure out what's going on. Now you can't hear me? Picture's bad? All right. Tell me, is the picture bad? Is the sound bad? Can you hear me? Can't hear me? What's going on? Everybody there? Anybody there? All right, can you hear me now? I just disconnected my wireless mic. How about now? Can you hear me? Okay. I'm thinking that I forgot to turn off my, okay, I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Waves walking up. I'm walking now, Valerie, but I don't want to get too much because I have some electronics in my pocket. Can you guys hear me? Is the picture better now? My fault today. I went ahead and I forgot to turn off the internet. So what's happening is I think it's jumping still. Amplitude. Can't hear me, huh? I wonder what happened. Hold on. Let's see. Can you hear me? I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm thinking that you guys can't hear me. I don't know what's going on. Hear me or you can't hear me? Since nobody's answering, I'm assuming you can't hear me. That's not good. Can you hear me now? Seems like every time I'm out here I have some different issue. Can you guys hear me? Anybody hear me? Okay, so you can hear me back road. Cindy, can everybody else hear me? Paul said he couldn't hear me. Okay, good. You can't hear me talking. That's crazy. I got some people saying they can hear me and some people saying they can't. I don't know if you guys are hearing me or not. You guys hear me? Cindy? Paul? Valerie, anybody hear me? Okay, you never lost sound, but Cindy can't hear me. Valerie can't hear me. Paul said, I don't know what's going on. Some people hear, some people don't. I don't understand what's going on. I'm using my wireless mic and the mic is, or the sound is really bad, Paul? Huh. Wondering what's going on. All right, guys, hang on 1 second. Okay, so sound is pretty, but a few of us can't hear. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Walmart internet, I'm sure that's what it is, back road. Over here, it's jumping from place to place. That's my fault. I'm gonna go turn off the internet real quick. I'm gonna come back. If I lose you, I'm gonna start the live stream again. So please come back. Internet option, so it's working off my Wi-Fi now. I hope people are still here. Anybody hear me? Anybody see me? Cindy, you still there? Paul? Okay, nobody's answering. Okay. How about now, guys? Can you see me? I've reset it a couple times. I don't know what's going on. All right. You know, I actually reset it. Can you guys? Okay. All right, I'm going to turn around again. All right. This was my fault this time. I went ahead and I left the internet on, and there's so many hotels along the shoreline here that I'm sure it was jumping from hotel to hotel and trying to, okay, that's good. I'm glad everybody can see me now. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. I appreciate it. I had to go ahead and reset it real quick. I got rid of I turned off my Wi-Fi option. So now I'm just using my phone. You always got to do that, because when you're walking, there's so many hotels and it keeps bouncing from hotel to hotel. So we're still walking down here. I'm trying to, it seems like every time I'm here, let's see. No, not your fault. It seems like every time I'm doing a live stream, I'm getting some kind of different problem. One time I had an orientation problem, and then I've had kind of all kinds of little different things. I ran out of battery one time. So, and you know, I had a full battery to start. It's just that I think doing a live stream eats up a lot more battery than doing videos and stuff. Another place for kayaking. And massage place here. So if you want a massage right on the beach, you can't beat that, huh? So we're gonna walk on down to where it ends, and we're gonna come on back. We'll walk on down Beach Road, because that's kind of interesting when you walk on down the whole thing. So. Yeah, well, I'm not very good at the lives. I've been doing them for a while, and I like doing them. They're kind of neat that I get to talk to my friends when I'm doing the lives. Only problem is, like I said, if there's some kind of problem when I'm doing a video, I can just stop and start again. When I'm doing a live and something happens, I don't want to turn everything off and then lose everybody. So that's the hard thing. I'm sure I'll get better with it as we do more, but I enjoy doing the lives, and some of the places we get to go are so beautiful to show people around. So still got 7 people, not huge. I got more people from back home than I thought, not too many people from out here. I was trying to get people from over here also. I'm trying to find a sweet spot for a time, because I know back in the Eastern time zone, it's already 9:30 at night. So I'm trying to get, you know, a sweet spot where I can get people from back home and people from here. Oh, massage place. Now this is real nice.
Busy a lot.
Yeah, back road. I'm trying to show you, it's so much. I mean, I've been here for a year, and I never run out of stuff to see and do here. If you love beaches, well, I can do beaches for probably 10 years and not run out of beaches here. Super nice area. All these big boats over here are snorkeling, not snorkeling, but scuba diving boats. They load them up with the tanks, and first thing in the morning, they load up a bunch of people and they go from like 9 o'clock in the morning and they don't come back until like 5 or 6 o'clock. They take you all around the island to several different spots to go diving. One of the beaches we went to, Freedom Beach, the other day, was absolute perfect for snorkeling. So just such a gorgeous island. I'd like to say we'd be coming back here soon, but we probably won't because there's just so much more to see. I think the next thing we'll probably be doing is a big motorbike ride out to Koh Samui and Krabi. That's probably coming up next, or else over to Chiang Mai. So still walking. You see where the beach is going to end though, and you can't actually walk all the way back. I missed that comment, whatever it was. I'm sorry. I'm walking and looking. Down to 4, so I think I lost a lot of people when I lost my stream. And here you can maybe come over here and rent this would be a good place to start from. So maybe we'll rent I don't want a paddle board, but maybe a kayak. It'd be fun to hop on a kayak and go. So we're gonna come up here, walk around this rock, and then we'll head on up to the street and walk on back a little bit. As long as I have some people tagging along with me, I'll keep doing the stream. I usually like to get between 45 and an hour. All right, let me turn around and show you where we've been. Oh, I don't think she ever misses an opportunity to go swinging. Now she's out on the swing having fun. So I actually came from way back down that way. And you can see some people getting ready to go on out and do scuba diving. They load these up. These are smaller boats, but they do take you out to the big boats. A lot of the big boats dock out here and small boats take you out. Keep on walking. Long-tail boats are the coolest. They get you around. A lot of fun. You can go around the whole island on one of these. And they're not very expensive either. Probably about 400 baht a person, and they'll take you around pretty much anywhere you want to go. Hey, Paul. How are you? Good morning. Thanks for coming. You came at a good time. I already had my issues. I think I got them solved for today. I think. Little place to walk on through to the other side. Not very good. Ugh. Okay, careful, guys. Gotta wade through this. Okay, I made it. Didn't fall in, I'm good. And you can see we're just about at the end of this beach. We'll have to head on up to the street and walk on back down. The street's really cool. So we'll walk on back down the street here in a second. Pretty nice. Let's walk on through here. Okay, we're gonna walk back up to the street. Hope you guys stay with me. We'll take a look and see what's going on in the street here. Go back up to Beach Road. Still got 6 people. Maybe some more will pop up, maybe not. I think I lost a few when I went ahead and I clear my shoe. We got all kinds of sand in it. 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, I lost a few people when I had to reset the video. All right, so this is the street. This is basically not walking street, but beach road. We were on it quite a bit down there. So you can take a look down this way. We're gonna walk on back down here and we'll show you everything that's along the way. Lots of young people. First thing in the morning, they're all out here running and walking and everything. And lots of dive shops. This is what I was showing you on the other side. They take everybody for diving. You need sunblock, obviously, if you're going out, that's for sure. Money exchange, pharmacy. Stopped there yesterday. Not this one, but the same brand. picked up some Motrin. Climbing so many stairs, my legs were killing me. Okay, another big thing they do here. Flight ticket, bus ticket, taxi service. They got plenty of these around here. So if you need to go ahead and get out of town quick, you can do it. Some of the resorts look like a jungle resort, huh? Look at the hills. I don't know if you can see how steep the hills are. We took a motorbike yesterday and it seemed like everything was going straight uphill or straight downhill. If you drive around the town here, it's not bad, but there's a million bikes. When you get out of town, there's virtually no bikes, but the roads are just treacherous. I mean, straight up, straight down, big hairpin turns, back and forth. Okay, bus, boat, flight, train, once again. You can go ahead and book all your tickets. I don't know how these places make it. There's a diving store and a bus ticket place on every corner, I think. And yet, Thailand, known for having 7-Elevens on every corner, there's virtually no 7-Elevens here. I mean, at least not down here. There is back in Mauihowey. So we're still walking. More bars, some graffiti. Actually, beautiful graffiti. Beautiful graffiti on the fences here. Seven people. I'm going to keep going as long as I have people. Okay, thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming back. I said I know I had a little bit of trouble when I first got here. So you need a bikini, you need flip-flops, plenty of those beach tourist shops here. Yeah, this is the coolest little road to walk on down. They got places everywhere up and down here. Your typical food here. Well, let's take a look and see what kind of food you guys like. They got all your Thai food here. Chicken, salmon, plenty of food. So there's lots to eat here. That's one good thing about coming here is there's a variety of food and it's good food. It's very delicious. You know, you're not getting, some places you go and if you want farang food, they try to do their best, but everything's imported. But over here, food's very good. All right, we walked past this place on the way through, on the way on the beach. So you get an idea at the costs of a massage. Now it's a bit expensive here compared to, well, Thai massage $300, foot massage $300. Back home, that's $199 for a foot massage, so you save basically $3, no big deal. Thai massage is usually $250 back home, so that gives you an idea of what you're looking at. 5 people. Still got a few. I'll keep walking for a little bit. 4 people. Gets down to nobody, then I'll turn it off. I thought I'd get a little bit better turnout today here, but I had camera issues early, so sometimes I think I'm not going to have anybody and I get a lot of people, and sometimes I think I'll get a lot and I get nobody. So Paul's still here. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, 5 people are sticking with me, but as you're walking around here, you got to get some good shoes. I mean, I have these. I'll show you real quick. Don't laugh, but I have these kind of shoes here. All right, you guys are going to laugh, but those are great for walking in the water. Easy to clean sand out and so forth, and plus they're still comfortable enough to go ahead and walk around the streets and stuff. So you got to find, I guess the water sock shoes might be good, but I'm not sure. Oh, I had to reset your browser. I think maybe I did something wrong when I started the video and I screwed everybody up. Infinitude, thank you. Yeah, dive gear. you want to go ahead, it shows you all the stuff you can rent, obviously. Masks, flippers. There's your socks right there that you can actually wear around here. Just so green here. Beautiful. Well, of course, you're on an island, so it's going to be that way. 4 people. Not a lot of following today. Maybe people aren't used to me doing live streams so much. Second one in a few days. I did one on the way here. Mini Mart and laundry service. A lot of people are backpackers here. Yeah, it is pretty neat walkway to come on down here. There's a lot of backpackers come here, and they have limited clothing and stuff, so there's plenty of laundry places around here to have your clothes washed. Everybody goes ahead. Yeah, on an island. Koh Tao is an island. Oh, dude, it's about an hour and 45-minute ride from the mainland of Thailand, and approximately 4.5 to 5 hours from my condo back home in Hua Hin. So it's a little bit to get there. Hey, Brian, good to see you, buddy. Anybody not familiar with Brian, Baldy Brian? He is a maniac. He climbs the highest mountains here. He films the coolest things. So if anybody's interested in Thailand, you ought to follow him. Baldy Brian is who you check out, and he's got a great channel. If you're into hiking and climbing and seeing stuff, he's great. I mean, I would definitely recommend Brian for his outdoor videos, his hiking videos. He's got the best. Anyway, so we're still coming up, walking down Sairee Beach Road. Body piercing, bamboo tattoos. I don't know if you want to get a tattoo, but hey, traveling fools, good to see you, buddy. I might go back out on the beach for you guys when I get down to the end here. See how many people are following along. I'll keep going as long as I have some people following. Yeah, we're walking down Sairee Beach Road. This is actually, it looks like a walkway, but probably back home, there'd never be any motorbikes or anything allowed on here. Oh, Brian, don't worry about it. You've got a great channel. I have no problem going ahead and pushing my friends' channels when they're great. I enjoy watching them. Like I said, if anybody's interested in Thailand in general, there's so many channels here, from people that are in Bangkok only to people that do different things. And Brian is a great channel to watch. Baldy Brian, for hiking, for climbing, for views that are out of this world. And he does a lot of camping. Oh, he's quite the outdoorsman. So anybody's interested in that type of thing, please follow Baldy Brian. Gym and fitness. Little breeze feels good. Where it's stagnant, it gets kind of humid. Yep, back roads. Definitely another wonderful channel to follow. All these people are my friends. Follow Backroads. It's a beautiful channel there. Follow along. You guys feel free to go ahead and push your channel a little bit, because that's what we're about. Trying to help my friends and enjoy all different videos from all over the world. So feel free to put it on there if you want. Yeah, true. On the beach and in the sea, animals don't leave trash. People do. That's 100% true. Yeah, follow Backroads, follow Baldy Brian, follow Traveling Fools. He's got some nice lives he does, but he also puts in from southern Florida. He does a lot of stuff there. Oh, thanks. Fool's great. Brian's great. I mean, if you like to see that kind of thing, it's great. But yeah, Traveling Fools, he's been putting some videos from southern Florida on recently. Really cool. nice to see. Cindy, Valerie don't have channels. Expat Paul, always good videos, good things to see. You guys need to jump on each other's channel if you get a chance, because we're all friends here and it's kind of good to go ahead and follow along. We passed these bungalows on the way. I don't know how much they are, but since they're right on Sairee Beach, I'll bet you they're quite expensive. Eight people, nice. Getting up again. Seashell Restaurant. We'll kind of go where I started and we'll go the other way on the beach, because I think the other way on the beach is pretty cool too. Eight people. Let's go back down to the beach and we'll walk the other way. As long as I got people tagging along, I'm going to keep on walking because I like walking the beach. It's good for me to get some exercise too. Massage place right on the beach. So we're heading back to the beach. We were already this way, but we're going to walk the opposite way of where we were. 8 people, nice to have. Okay, once again, we're back at Sairee Beach. So anybody that wasn't here earlier, Traveling Fools, Baldy Brian, back roads. All right, so now we're back on the beach. I'm going to point out again for those that weren't here. So if you're looking right here, that is Nang Yuan Island. That's the island that has the beach that connects both ways. So pretty neat to walk on down, or to take the boat over there and walk around that island. Quite a climb to the top. So for you young fellas, it's good. Brian, you'll be able to do that with no problem. For me, it took a little bit of huffing and puffing, but I made it up to the top. Trying to keep the camera nice and level. Still got 6, not a lot, but enough people. I'll keep walking. People starting to show up here on the beach. That's where we came in the first time. So we're going to walk the other way a little bit before I go ahead and call it a day. We'll head on down as far as we can go this way. This is called Sairee Beach. We're staying at Mauihowey, which is down the coast a little bit, but not too far. Good walk, but so they got taxi boats that'll take you everywhere. Yeah, it's a good climb, but you know, it's enjoyable when you get up to the views are just tremendous. And I guess the best thing about it is the last part of it. It is, what time is it? About 8:45 here in Thailand. It's about 8:45. If you're back home on the East Coast, it's 9:45 and so forth in the States. So depending on where you're from, or your time zone is, I try to get that sweet spot so I can get people showing up. I like to get people from back home and people from over here. Today I had a few. I didn't have a lot of people from here. Last time I had a whole bunch of people from Southeast Asia show up. Today, just a few. And the bungalows down. I almost rented one of those bungalows. I just thought maybe it'd be a little bit too far to get back and forth. We're going to walk on down. I don't know, not quite that far, but walk on down. Check out more stuff. I hear one of the long-tail boats starting up. Eight people, still good. Not a killer, but a good steady amount of people coming. The Smoking Dead instead of the Grateful Dead. I said, once again, the Thai people have taken the new legalization of marijuana to a new level. I mean, back home we did it in Michigan and places popped up a little bit, but it's still regulated. Over here, as soon as they deregulated, a marijuana place popped up on every corner. Expat Paul, great. Backyard Exploits, great. Good people. I mean, these are all good people to have, good friends. They follow you, you follow them. It's nice. I'm glad you guys are jumping on each other's channels. Don't forget to jump on Traveling Fools if you get a chance to. He's back in Florida, like I said, southern Florida, but very interesting. So don't forget him. That says Cindy and Val don't have channels. Rod Chris, good to see you. Glad you can make it today. Getting a few more people on today that I haven't seen in a little bit. Yeah, it's good to go ahead and help each other out. I mean, get friends and friends and friends. I've got a lot of people from Simply Nanette and One Day and Time to Get Going. Great. Remember guys, if you're subscribing, don't do a subscribe in the same 24 hours to each other because YouTube will take that subscribe away. They think it's spam. So if somebody subscribes to you, give them 24 hours and subscribe back. I always tell people that because I keep losing. I'll subscribe to somebody and then they come back and subscribe right away, and 24 hours later I lost that subscribe. YouTube and their funny rules. Taxi boat to Nang Yuan. Still got 8 people, that's nice. And I'm enjoying the walk. Paddle boards. No kayak right there too, 1 hour, 150 baht, so $5 for an hour. I think we'll probably take it out for 2 or 3 and go around the bay here. More restaurants, more beautiful palm trees. Really hard to live in an environment like this. Down to 5, so maybe we'll get a little bit farther down here and call it a day unless more people jump on. But I'm glad to see everybody coming today. Hope we all made some new friends. I want to walk on down as far as I can to these bungalows. I think they're pretty neat. Almost lost Nang Yuan behind the big mountain here. How cool is this beach? Just walk and walk and walk forever. And this is a big beach here. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes, like I was before in Champon, and there's a big fishing beach there that goes forever, but there's nobody on it. It's kind of a desolate beach and it's nice, but over here, this is a big populated beach and it's still very clean. I mean, a lot of these hotels you can see they're out sweeping, cleaning up all the debris from the night before, so that's nice. They always stay pretty clean here. We had pretty rough weather about 4 or 5 days ago in Thailand, at least southern Thailand, had a big storm, and yesterday you could see all the stuff washing up from that storm, all the seaweed and stuff. So we're getting closer to these bungalows. I want to check them out. I'll go down that far and see what's going on. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Hi, Bo, how are you? Good to see you. Back on the computer. Yeah, how are you, Bo? Good to see you. Yeah, doing a live stream from Sairee Beach on Koh Tao, so nice to see you. Sawadee Cup. People come out and do their yoga in the morning, do their exercises. Another great channel, Bo. Go see her, Bo Adventures Bo. Go check her out. She has great videos of Bangkok, Sarin, lots of the little corners and niches in the cities and such. She's from here, from Thailand, so she kind of knows all the little nooks and crannies of Bangkok and Sairee and all around. So if you guys get a chance, jump on Bo's channel as well. Very nice. More swings. Seems like the swings are a popular thing in the trees. People running down the beach. Kind of looks like back home. It's funny. You'll go to the beaches down in Daytona or so forth, and you'll see people get up in the morning and go running every day. People who haven't run in 6, 7, 8, 10 months, but all of a sudden they're on the beach and they think they're gonna go get their exercise in. No more running for me anymore though. Just walking down the beach is good. I enjoy my walks, get out and do a few miles up and down. I guess for the young people it's good, but for me a few times a week I get out on the beach and walk. It doesn't make a difference, I'm still fat. So we're gonna keep on walking down to 6, let's see. Oh, I just left St. Augustine. Beautiful there, I love St. Augustine. You're not too far from Traveling Fools. He's down in South Florida. Big Miami Hurricanes fan. So we're getting close to the bungalows. Still got 6 people. Not a big amount of people at one time, but a lot of people jumping in and out. So that's good. Hi, Mrs. Kayak. How are you? Thanks for coming. Or Mr. Kayak. I'm sorry, I didn't see. Mr. Kayak, Kayak 7 Seas. Good to see you. I'm used to seeing Mrs. Kayak. I get to see you, Mr. Kayak. If you guys want to see kayaking and some really awesome footage from editing, this guy is phenomenal. He puts together great videos. He's just doing a Nassau series, just finished up or still doing it. I don't know if you're still doing it. I've been following along, but I've been on the island. He does great videos. Kayak 7 Seas. That's back home, but if you like kayaking, if you like water sports, go follow them. Wonderful videos and a master at editing. God, the videos just flow together so good. We're still walking, getting closer to the bungalows. Oh, okay. Yep, watching all the different videos you post. They're always something spectacular. You're at the hospital with your husband. How's he doing, Bo? Is everything okay? Okay, so you're still doing editing the Nassau. I've been on the island, so I haven't been really too busy on YouTube, just filming a few videos and popped on for a live stream today. But yeah, I follow you all the time and I'm very interested in Nassau stuff. That's been way cool. So if you guys get a chance, check them out too. Kayak 7 Seas. Yeah, I understand. Well, I said it takes a lot to go ahead and keep, oh yeah, it takes a lot to keep doing the kayak. I mean, we're trying to get out. I got a couple kayak videos coming up, but you know, it's hard to go ahead and be kayaking and making enough videos to keep it going, so I understand. Yeah, Bo's been in there because of her husband. I hope he's doing well. So we're almost at the end here of Sairee Beach. Still got a bunch of people here, so we'll keep walking. I think these are just for the resort people. So cool. Yeah, walking. Yeah, everybody's sending best wishes, Bo. Hope your husband feels better soon. You guys can get out and start doing things again. You've been in Bangkok for quite a bit. Oh, it is paradise here. This is, like I said, this is Koh Tao. This is more a younger community here. Later on, we're coming home for a little bit. When I come back, I'll be doing Koh Samui and going down to Krabi and some of those places. And there's a more mixed crowd here. When you get here, it's mostly scuba diving, snorkeling, and to get to most of the beaches, you got a lot of walking and stairs to climb. So it's a lot of younger people here than some of the other places. So yeah, we ride and do more of the bike rides too. So as we look on back, where are we? Way back here is where we're from, Mauihowey. So we pretty much walked that whole way, all the way out. It's all one beach. Beautiful beach out here. Glad you guys are still following along, pretty nice. Yeah, Brian, you'll love this place. This is perfect for you. I mean, the hikes, the beaches are just tremendous, and snorkeling at all of them, you know, kayaking at some of them, but the hikes to get to the beach, whoa, kick my butt to get down. And that's right up your alley for that. I still do them. I mean, I'm not going to stop. When my legs stop, I stop, but until then, I'm going to keep going. Nice place here. 6 people still. See if anybody else gets on or not. Oh, Pattaya, yeah, that's how Pattaya kind of got started. I mean, obviously you're still younger than that, but 50, 60, almost 70 years ago, it was a big stop for all of the Navy men. They used to come and spend their shore time there. So a lot of people went there, and that's how it kind of actually got started, Pattaya. I'll rinse my feet off. Oh, the water's so beautiful. Walking in the water a little bit. I got all kinds of sand in my shoes. God, it's gorgeous. See the bottom real easy. What a beautiful place. I mean, Hua Hin is beautiful. I love the beach there and stuff, but so overpopulated because it is so much closer to Bangkok. This, like I said, is quite a trick to get here. It's not easy. It's 4.5, 5 hour train ride, bus ride, till you get to Chumphon. Then once you get to Chumphon, it's another hour and 45-minute ferry ride to get here. And it's a little bit of a hike to get up here, and it's not the cheapest to play. It's not expensive, but not the cheapest. My hotel is right on the water. We only paid $40 a night, so you can't beat that. About 1,250 baht. So you can't beat that. And the food's very reasonable. But just to get out here by the train and boat ride, probably the better part of 120 bucks a person to get out here, which is expensive for Thailand. You can pretty much get anywhere you want to go. We take the train from Hua Hin to Bangkok for virtually $3-4, but to get here it was 420 baht. Yeah, beautiful. 420 baht to get here. So of course that's not crazy. That's $12, $13 a person. But then the ferry ride was $50 a person, 50-60 bucks a person. So yeah, Sairee Beach. And Bo, I've got a video coming out later on. I mean, it won't be coming up real soon, but it will be coming out, the beaches of Koh Tao. Wait till you get a chance to check out some of the beaches here we did yesterday. Walking up and down the beaches, climbing the stairs to get there. And I also show you a little bit of the bike driving that we did to get there. Yeah, thank you everybody. I appreciate everybody coming. Great. Yeah, everything's cheap. I mean, I find myself complaining sometimes about 100 baht, and that's virtually less than $3, you know, and I guess it's just human nature that, You know, if it says 200 baht and you can get it, you want it for 100 baht, and you know, you're talking about $2 or $3, not two or you know, back home if it's $100, well, it's a big difference. But it's easy. Just take you some time. Maybe when your husband's feeling better, it's a nice, relaxing, easy trip. It's just a long trip. So, you know, and Chumphon's a really nice city too. I mean, you guys can get there, and instead of doing everything in one day, if you want, you can stay in Chumphon overnight and then come here. I mean, he's retired and stuff, and you guys have time if you guys can, and it's not too expensive. I mean, we're enjoying the heck out of this. The only thing I like better is I'd like to have done it on the scooter, on the motorbike, but you can't bring the motorbike over here. It's only a foot traffic only ferry across. Going to Koh Samui, you can take your motorbike or car or whatever you want if that's what you want to do. So, and we'll do that when we go to Koh Samui. Wow, I've gone over an hour. Of course, the first part of this was really crappy, but I had some issues. I forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi, and I kept picking up everybody else's Wi-Fi on down here. Kept jumping around. All right, we'll take one last look here, and then I'll let everybody get back to their day, enjoy their day here. So we're going to finish this up here. Let me turn around real quick. All right, everybody. I want to say thank you to all my friends for showing up. I know that I had a little bit of issues at the start. Crappy for 2 minutes, just at the beginning. I'm glad I got it straightened out, and I'm glad everybody showed up and said hi and visited with me. And we'll be dropping a bunch of videos from Koh Tao real soon. Probably the next, I don't know, month, there'll be 3, 4, 5 videos coming up. So don't forget to watch them. Beaches, how we got here, that'll be on there. Nang Yuan will be on here. So, all right, I'll let everybody have the rest of their day. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate my friends from back home spending an hour or so coming to visit, and all the people here in Thailand and in Southeast Asia. And yep, prayers for your husband, Bo. And take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.